Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Legends and 90 overall Reduxes just went live in Madden 25. Now, before we take a look at anything brand new, want to remind you guys that Season 3 has 3 days remaining. It ends on November 20th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We do have XP boosted dailies, so every single day, come on in here and get your dailies done. EA wants you to finish off your Season 3 Field Pass. We won't be getting a Week 6 Objectives tab, but get in here, get your dailies done, get your objectives done. Season 3 has 45 levels. Now, as for the Legends, EA needs to really, figure out what they're trying to do with these Legends, because these cards are just nobody wants them. And we'll take a look at the players here in a second, and you guys tell me, were these your top tier Legends you have wanted to see? When we see some big names like Ray Lewis, the cards also just aren't very good. Kicking us off, though, with the first Legend, we got 92 overall limited time Larry Wilson. Now, if you guys remember Larry Wilson from Madden 24, this card was legit. One of the best free safeties that we got towards the end of Madden. Pretty much every single person had him, was one of the best cards in the game. This card is very good. Obviously, 81 man coverage is not good. It honestly seems to be the trend with Legend limited times. The cards are good, except one key stat. If he had 88 man, we would not be having this conversation, and honestly, probably should be having 88 man, but instead coming in with 81 man, 93 zone, 92 speed, 92 excel, 88 hit power, 6 foot, 190 pounds. He does have 82 catching, which is very important on your, safeties, because DBs drop so many interceptions in this game. But still, that 81 man coverage, I really can't get behind it. Taking a look at his X3 X factors, got deep zone KO, medium route KO, and secure tackler. Does get pick artist for free. Taking a look at his actual abilities, anything here that really speaks to me? No, it's really just your typical safety abilities. I do wonder if he gets pick artist. He does get pick artist for 2 AP. Moving on down now to the 91 overall champions, and this is really where I'm like, dude, who wanted these cards? Last week we saw a drop Amon Green, Ty Law. Some really solid cards. Ty Law is a little bit of a shorter DB, and then Amon Green is honestly a sleeper running back. But this week's Champion Legends, I'm like, dude, what is going on? We keep getting tight ends, and I'm not going to complain because the tight ends we're getting are really good. I saw Ozzie Newsome, and I was like, oh, potential to be great? No. 90 speed, 79 strength, 91 catching, 91 short, 89 medium, and 71 run blocking. And then you take a look down at his height. 6'2", 232 pounds. Now, I will say, the heavier the tight end, the worse routes they run, but 232 is not that light. There was potential for this card to be 6'2", 210 pounds, and he would be able to run some decent routes. 232 is going to make this card just not be good. He also doesn't have 91 speed. He's got 90 speed. I don't know what's going on with this card. On top of that, it is a high ball meta. We say this every single day. It's the truth. And 6'2" is just typical wide receiver size. Taking a look down here after the catch, 87 juke, 81 spin, 85 stiff arm, 85 change of direction. I really don't like this card. Does have deep elite ×3, backyard tight end ×3 for 2 AP, and then third down threat ×3 for 1 AP. Honestly, don't like any of these on these cards. Now moving on to his discounted abilities. Again, nothing here is really just one, abilities and AP way too expensive. I would assume with Season 4, we do see an AP increase. Depending on what that AP increase, we can have a conversation about abilities. But right now, for 2, 3 AP, 4 AP on your tight end, you can't get away with that. Let's take a look at his price, though, see what he is selling for. I don't expect this card to be too expensive today. He might be, but Cole Kmet, same overall, same position, significantly better. The other card we did get today is buddy I literally never heard of. Had to look up his football reference. He was a great player in the 70s and 80s for the Denver Broncos. It is Randy Bradshaw. Honestly, this is the best card we got today. 90 speed, 92 excel, 92 tackle, 87 block shed, 88 hit power, but 78 zone coverage. Again, here is EA just not able to make a well-rounded card. I get it, he's a field general, but even as a field general, he should be able to play zone coverage. I feel like zone awareness being like, I guess, knowing where you are on the field, all has to do with zone coverage. And, well, Randy apparently can't do that. He is 6'3", 233 pounds, which is really solid size. Also does have 77 catching and 87 jumping. Moving on down to his man coverage, does have 62 man, but this is the best card we saw today. He has just played for the Denver Broncos. Taking a look at his glowing X factors: under pressure ×3, short route KO, and then extra pop. I believe this is new to Madden 25. I saw it with the Season of Boom promo, never used it. Might actually pick up this card and try that out because it does look interesting. Does he get Lurk Artist? Where is it? Lurk Artist isn't what it used to be in Madden 24, but still pretty solid. Does get Lurk Artist. Again, it's not a necessity on linebackers. It's cool. It's not what it used to be, though. That's not me complaining, though. Lurk Artist being a necessity to make your linebackers actually play football last year was ridiculous, and now it just kind of makes him a little bit better. Here's his price. I do think he'll settle around $500K today. The best thing we got today, though, is going to be those 90 overall Reduxes. Clicking on down right here. These cards, for the most part, are all pretty much top tier. I don't think Jordan Mason is a card you're going to want to go out there and pick up today, but L'Jarius Sneed, a very good DB. I believe he's 6'1". Yes, 6'1", 90 speed, good coverages. This card's still going to be fairly expensive. Are there any currently up? It looks like he is flying out of those Redux offer packs, which is a good thing for us. Tomorrow we'll talk about the best Reduxes to pick up and add to your team, but just know you pretty much can't go wrong with any of these guys. The Bucks defensive tackle tandem of LTDs finally got those Reduxes. Warren Sapp and Vita Vea, both honestly pretty solid cards. I do think Warren Sapp is a little bit better with that 81 speed, but Vita Vea is just a massive body in the middle. Again, we'll talk about all of this in depth tomorrow, so do not worry. With it being Legend Saturday, you should pretty much assume by now we will be seeing the Week 14 Legend Challenges. Come on in here and get these done. You will get some tokens. You exchange those tokens for a free Legend Champion. Gonna be honest, we really haven't had a Legend Champion that is worth locking in as a B&D. Last week we saw a Ty Law drop. I think Ty Law is still the correct play if you want to exchange your tokens, but how many good DBs do we have in the game? A ton. Ty Law is really good, but like, I don't know. EA needs to make Legends something again. The thing I'm most excited for, though, is the store. Checking out the current offers we got. We got the current release Legend Pack. This contains 186 plus and 288 plus of the current release Legends. The odds on this pack are absolutely insanely brutal. You have a 4.9% chance to pull a 91 out of your 288s, and then out of your 86s, you have a 6.3% chance to pull a Hero 88. For $20, EA can take it, and that is terrible. The Legend Master Bundle, by the way, you can buy 5 of these for $100. You can buy 5 of them. Contains 5 Legend Packs. Legend Packs are not good. 188 plus overall Legend player, your choice of 1 of 2 91 overall champions, or LTDs, and then of course some tokens. Now, I don't hate the fact that you're getting a champion here, but the fact that this is the $100 bundle, it's like, all right, can we get something good for not $100? No, the Legend Packs, the Legend Bundles this year have been the worst part about the game. Saturday Legends, do not spend your money on Legend Packs. You're not going to pull the LTDs. They don't even show us odds on the chance of pulling the limited times because it's just not happening. And because of that, Legend LTDs prices have just been through the freaking roof. I'm telling you guys, it is not worth your time. You see the odds right here on the 83 pluses. You got a 15% chance to pull an 88 plus. Now, the bundle I want to talk about today, the special deal, or in my opinion, the best pack in the game. $20, you can get the Redux Fantasy Pack. This contains 2 times your choice of 1 of 2 89 plus overall Redux players. You have a better chance to pull a 90 than you do for an 89. My rule of thumb when it comes to opening packs in this game for actual money, every $10 I spend, I want to make at least 100K back. Now, I can't confirm that the 89 overall Redux market is going to stay above 100K, but past Redux drops, that has been the case, and this pack has been guaranteeing you 200,000K coins plus. You also have a very good chance of pulling one of the 90s, and if you pull one of the 90s, odds are you're going to do a very good job on this pack. See right there, it contains 2 times your choice of 1 of 2 89 plus overall Redux players. So you're getting the opportunity to pull 4 89 pluses. Out of those 4 89 pluses, the odds you don't see 190 overall is worse than pulling 4 straight 89s. The odds on this pack are actually good, the chances you making real money on this pack, there are some good things going on in here. Now, legend packs for coins have been a different conversation. We will rip open one because it is Legend Saturday. We have opened all of these, not all of these, we opened one of these a week, and well, we haven't pulled anything all year. Kicking us off with Earl Thomas, 83 overall legend. On the left, Clay Matthews, and then Dwight Freeney, 87 overall hero, might be our best pull out of a Legend Saturday pack. That is just not something we normally see. And fellas, that is everything we got this morning. Again, Legends, not what they used to be. Hopefully, EA can turn it around. I'll catch you boys back here later today with the best free Legends to pick up and add to your team. But until then, I love you guys. Peace. Have a good one.